Welcome! This is episode 6 of my summer car. In the previous episode we had the engine fitted into the vehicle, and what a momentous occasion that was. So in this episode we're going to be seeing if we can get the vehicle going down the road. So this should be quite interesting. Before we do that, you can see that I've mounted the vehicle up on the tractor there. Just raised it in the air. And I definitely recommend you do this before you run your vehicle for the first time. As you can see, there are some bolts that are a little bit loose here that somehow were not tightened up or have come loose. I'm not too sure, but hopefully not the latter. But I am told that things can come loose as you drive the vehicle as well. So I'm just tightening up a few bits and pieces around here. The drive shafts, the gear shifter linkage as well, very important. And just going to ensure that everything is nice and tight. Now if you have a look at this engine mount, you can see that it's loose. That would explain why the engine actually fell out in the last video when I was revving it. So I must have missed that, I think, in one of my earlier videos. So I must have stopped tightening just a little bit too early. Anyway, just having a quick look-see around, ensuring everything else is nice and tight before we take the vehicle down the road for its maiden voyage. Okay, so I can see there's some loose parts here on the suspension. I'm sure I did tighten these up in a previous episode, but anyway, just going to ensure that these are nice and tight once again. And here we go. Our brakes were a bit loose as well. Not a good idea. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to lower the vehicle down, and I'll see you again shortly. So the vehicle's now on the ground. I've lowered it down, moved the tractor out of the way. So let's jump in and see if we can't get this thing going, and just see if we can't move it down the road. So just going to test out the controls here. Oops. Pull the choke out, that always works better. Oops, try that again. Damn flies. Okay, so we're just going to let that idle for a little bit, let it warm up for a bit, and see if we can't get this thing going. Okay, she's in first. See if I can let the clutch out here. Give a bit of revs. It's not moving anywhere in first. Or third for that matter. Okay, I'll have to shut it down and have a look, see what's going on here. So I'm just going to hop out my first, I think what it might be is our clutch hydraulics. So I've got a canister of brake fluid here. I'm just going to unscrew the clutch cylinder, master cylinder, and there we go, it's actually empty, look at that. Okay, it's better, I guess. So I just filled up the clutch master cylinder with a bit of fluid. And just going to see what happens here. Let's try it again. And again. Okay. In first, letting the clutch out. No, nothing. Nothing. Ooh, got a bit of steam coming out. No, she's overheating. This is not going very well at all, is it? Engine's about to blow up. Okay. And she just stalled on her own. Okay, let's have another look. See, I'm just gonna, yeah. See, here's the problem. So the reason why the clutch wasn't engaging is because the clutch slave cylinder bolt, the hydraulic union there, was loose. So just tighten that up. I'm going to give it another go. It's quite toasty, I think, at the moment. Okay, so I mean, first I've still got nothing. Okay, let's have a look and see what's going on with this clutch fluid again. It's a good thing I bought extra bottles of brake fluid. And look at that, it's actually leaked out from before. So when that bolt was loose, it was leaking out. So it's a good idea to stop filling and just see if that green bar goes back every now and then, because if the green bar goes backwards slightly after you stop filling, that means that there's a leak somewhere. That's a good little tip there that I've learnt. Alright, so that's actually my second brake fluid container, so I'm really glad I bought two when I went to the store last time. Alright, let's chuck that out and try this again. Come on. Okay, I'll put the choke in because I think that's why we were overheating before. Oh, there we go, that's better. I think we got this. Okay, rev first. Give it a bit of revs. Yeah, look at that. Awesome. Okay. Try it again. I must say the clutch feel is not really that great though, compared to driving the van. Now this is all using my Logitech G27 as well, by the way. And I can feel that when I let the clutch off slowly, it just seems to grab a little bit too early. But anyway, we are moving. Awesome. Woohoo! We have moved. We're driving our summer car down the road. Look at that. Our summer car is driving. We've made it. It only took me 6 episodes, but here I am driving along, and I've got no brakes. No brakes, that's right. I have no brakes. So I'm just going to turn around before I go too much further. Because the last thing I want to do is stall out or run out of fuel or break down and have the car somewhere down the road. So the engine seems to be running okay. Staying within temperature. Give it a bit of gas. Look at that. Awesome. She drives, she drives. Okay. Let's bring her back in and continue working on her. So there's a few things here to fix, I know. Oops. Don't know what happened there, but I'll just restart. So this clutch feel really needs to be sorted out. Could even be driving with the brakes on, who knows, but I haven't even put my handbrake into the vehicle, so I need to fit my handbrake at some point. Let's see if we can't get her into the garage by the end of this episode. So here she is, she's running, she's driving. So to answer, will it run? Yes, it will. It will drive. It's not overheating at the moment. I think, like I said before, the reason why it was overheating before was because my choke was on. So just remember, when the engine starts warming up, choke off. I've had that experience in real life as well. Guess I should know better. Anyway, okay, it's in the garage now, so I'm gonna wrap up here, guys. Just needs a few panels, a bit of tuning, and obviously, yeah, fix that belt squeal and a few other bits and pieces. But all that next time. Thanks for watching.